Boxing Truth here. Just an immediate post-fight reaction to the Joshua Parker fight. I didn't talk about this fight. Didn't really have much interest in it. It was a disappointing fight. It was not entertaining. It was a weak unification fight. Joshua had a flat performance. He was off. I don't know what happened. He just didn't have it today. Parker did a lot of surviving, a lot of backpedaling, not enough risk. Had a few good middle rounds. Landed some shots. Even got the attention of Joshua in one of those rounds. But overall, Joshua would edge Parker in a lot of rounds, would land more jabs, would just do better work overall. And he had a strong close to the latter part of the fight from the championship rounds on. But it was a weak performance. Joshua just didn't look that good. Parker was very defensive, backed up a lot, and Joshua had to use other tools in his arsenal to really just get the victory, get the win. I didn't really see it as all that close. I thought Joshua won a lot of the early rounds. Parker maybe won some of the middle rounds, and then Joshua pretty much closed the second part of the fight in the championship round. So maybe 9-3, 8-4 type of a fight. But this was just a workmanlike performance. You know, just win today and look good tomorrow. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are going to see that this was a bad performance. It was. It wasn't a good performance. I expected a lot more from Joshua tonight. I thought he would stop Parker inside the distance, and he could have stopped Parker tonight. But it's just Joshua just didn't throw many punches. Parker was there to be hit. A lot of defensive holes I saw, especially when his left hand was so low after he threw the jab. Joshua just didn't capitalize. He just was too damn patient, was not taking advantage of the holes Parker was presenting to him. He was there to be hit, there to be taken, but Joshua just didn't pull the trigger tonight. Not enough aggression. He stepped it up in the later rounds. Had a second win. So it's pretty much the norm for Joshua fights. If he goes the distance, he starts out a little strong. Then he tires in the middle rounds. Then he gains a second win. So Joshua's still developing, still not a finished product, but 21 fights, triple unified champion, including an IBO strap. He's only going to get better from here on out. This is a good experience for him. 12 rounds. Parker showed that he's sturdy. He's got some quickness. He has some talent, but he's not that good. But he hung in there, but just didn't do enough to become a unified champion. He needed to do a lot more than that. Needed to take a lot more risks. And as for Joshua, it was a routine win, but not a type of win that's really gonna create any excitement. And I'm pretty sure the Wilder fans are gonna say that he got exposed. There was some weakness, that he's there to be taken. And Wilder could definitely beat Joshua, but let's remember, Wilder lost a shitload of rounds against Ortiz prior to him knocking him out. So even though Joshua is getting taken to the deep waters, he's still showing he's formidable. That's still hard to win rounds against him. He's still, even though he's not knocking these guys out, the last two opponents, he's still winning a lot of the rounds. He's still being a dominant fighter, but just not as explosive. So it is what it is. I expected a knockout victory for Joshua. He didn't get it, not even a knockdown, but he showed good jabs, he showed some good counters, and let's see if he can look good in the next fight. The Wilder fight's not going to happen next, I don't think. Definitely not. Probably not. Probably not going to happen this year either. Looks like Povetkin is probably going to be next. The WBA is going to enforce that mandatory. I say Joshua will beat Povetkin. Too young, too fresh. Povetkin is just too old, too slow. But has a puncher's chance in that fight. But we'll see where Joshua's career goes. Hopefully he can look more explosive in the next one. create some more excitement in the division. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the fight. This is Boxing Truth. I'm out.